Namaste. Okay, Yoga Sutra. Book Sutra 37. Very short. Mic check. Okay. Namaste. The Samatha Pupasalganga Bhutthana Siddhatayahu. This author uses wrong style. Sorry. I have to double check that. Siddhatayahu. Yep. Oh no, wait. I have to check the Sutra. Yeah, Ta. He spelled it Ka because it's style. Okay. The Pratipadayahu Samahitachittasyota Padyamanang Upasarga Satadal Tatu Upasarga Satadu Upasarga Satadu Darshana Upasarga Satadu Darshana Pratyani Katavant Bhutita Chittasyota Padyamana Siddhatayahu. Namaste. Okay. In concentration, these are obstacles. In the emergent state, there are perfections. These, the vividness and so forth, arising in the yogin, whose mind stuff is concentrated, are obstacles, and that they go counter to the sight which belongs to this. Arising in whose mind stuff is emergent, there are perfections. Arising in whose mind stuff arising in whose mind stuff is emergent, there are perfections. I refuse to read as much as I can. Anything in the brackets, as much as I can avoid. Okay, Veda next. Book 4, hymn 49. I'm gonna just try to finish everything within 30 minutes. Fast recitation, not really fast. I don't want to read fast. Nobody wants to read fast. 49, book 4, Veda. 6 shlokas. Very short. Namaste. Idam pamasya pahiha puriyaminandra burahasapati ugatam vadashacham shasyatem ayam pam pari shwijyatem soma inandra burahasapati Charumadaya Pitayam Ana Inandra Burahasupati Guruhaminandra Shacham Kachachatam Somapang Sumapitayam Asama Inandra Burahasupati Rayim Tatatam Shatigabin Binam Shatagabinam Shatagabinam Asheva Banandam Sahasrinam Inandra Burahasapati Payam Sute Ilpihabamahe Asyan Somasyan Pitayam Somaminandra Burahasapati Pivatam Tashushwa Guruhe Madayatam Yadokasange. Namaste. I made a really bad error. No, everything else. When you make one stupid mistake, you're like, must have messed up the whole thing. Namaste. I'm good. Dear is this offering in your mouth, O Inindra and Bruhaspati. Famed is the Lord, the gladdening draught. This lovely soma is effused, O Inindra and Bruhaspati, for you to drink it and rejoice. As soma drinkers to our house come, Inindra and Bruhaspati, and Inindra to drink soma juice. Vouchsafe us riches hundredfold, O Inindra and Bruhaspati, with store of horses thousandfold. O Inindra and Bruhaspati, we call you when the meat is shed, with songs, to drink the soma juice. Drink, Inindra and Bruhaspati, the soma in the giver's house. Delight yourselves, abiding there. Okay, Upanishad next, thank you. Book 8, Cananda 1 in Chanandogya Upanishad. Cananda 1 was long, 2 is also long, half a chapter. Yeah. Namaste. Can I get through this without medicine? Medicine makes me remember the long-term stuff, makes me forget the short-term stuff. Ten shlokas. Alright, I'll just get through it and then I'll use medicine for the next one. Namaste. San Yadi Petro Lokakamo Pavati Samkarepan Depan Siyan Pitarahu Samutatishitananti Tenan Petro Lokana Samampanano Mahiyatem Atan Yadi Matro Lokakamo Pavati Samkarepan Depan Siyan Matarahu Samutatishitananti Tenan Matro Lokena Samampanano Mahiyatem Atan Yadi Pratro Lokakamo Pavati Samkarepa Devasya Pratarahu Samutatishitananti Tena Pratro Lokena Samampanano Mahiyatem Atan Yadi Sivasara Lokakamo Pavati Samkarepa Devasya Sivasarahu Samutatishitananti Tena Sivasara Lokena Samampanano Mahiyatem Atan Yadi Sakilokakamo Pavati Samkarepa Devasya Sakayahu Samutatishitananti Tena Sakilokena Samampanano Mahiyatem Atan Yadi Kanantamalia Lokakamo Pavati Samkarepa Devasya Kanantamalia Samutatishitanam Kanantamalia Lokena Samampanano Mahiyatem Atan Yadiana Napana Atan Yadiana Napana Lokakamo Pavati Samkarepa Devasya Napane Samutatishitanam Napanan Lokenan Samuttisha tatasitane tasitene. Samuttisha tatasitena. Samuttisha tatasitena napana lokena samampana no mahiyatem. Atan yadi kitabadi ditra lokakamo pavati samkarepan devasya kitaban ditra samuttisha tatasitenam kitaban ditra lokena samampana no mahiyatem. Atan yadi stri lokakamo pavati samkarepan devasya Satiriyah samuttisha tananti tena satiri lokena samampano mahiyatem. Yamanantama pikamo pavati yam kamam kamayate sosyam samkarepa deva samuttisha tati tena samampano mahiyatem. Namaste. Iti tviti yah kanandah. Namaste. Might have messed up one or two. Oh well, I'm gonna keep reading it until the day I die. I might not have messed up. Oh, if I have time, I'll check. If he becomes desirous of the world of fathers, merely out of his conception fathers arise. Possessed of that world of fathers, he is happy. So, if he becomes desirous of the world of mothers, merely out of his conception mothers arise. Possessed of that world of mothers, he is happy. So, if he becomes desirous of the world of brothers, merely out of his conception brothers arise. Possessed of that world of brothers, he is happy. So, if he becomes desirous of the world of sisters, merely out of his conception sisters arise. Possessed of that world of sisters, he is happy. So, if he becomes desirous of the world of friends, merely out of his conception friends arise. Possessed of that world of friends, he is happy. So, if he becomes desirous of the world of perfume and garlands, merely out of his conception, perfume and garlands arise. Possessed of that world of perfume and garlands, he is happy. So, if he becomes desirous of the world of food and drink, merely out of his conception, food and drink arise. Possessed of that world of food and drink, he is happy. So, if he becomes desirous of the world of song and music, merely out of his conception, song and music arise. Possessed of that world of song and music, he is happy. So, if he becomes desirous of the world of women, merely out of his conception, women arise. Possessed of that world of women, he is happy. Of whatever object he becomes desirous, whatever desire he desires, merely out of his conception, it arises. Possessed of it, he is happy. Okay. Today's reading is the Ramayana, my favorite. Ramayana, next and last. Okay, so I could take my medicine, I need my medicine, I get distracted, people, outside to the, some people from the outside. It's always something I can never hurry. So I was chanting 81 rounds yesterday, and while I was at around 60 rounds, there was an earthquake around here. Or not, well, in the New York City area or New Jersey, whatever, the tri-state area. 4.8. I did 81 rounds, which is the most rounds I've ever done ever in this life, which is maxing out the, I maxed out everything. I maxed out the accounts, I'll show you. see this, each one of this is Maha counts. Each one of this is 16 of this. So I did 16, 16, 16, 16, which is 64. And then I did 16 more, so it became 80. And then I did another one to max that out. So I did 81. Yeah. And I feel fine. Oh, one piece of advice for anybody who's offering to angels or deities. I offer to my angels. They were once deceased. I don't have idols or anything. But yeah, my angels were, I guess, all of them were homicides, I believe. Almost all of them. Yeah, so they're my angels now. So when I offer to angels, I decided to chant while like say I'm offering coffee. So I'll chant one round, which will take me about 10 minutes. And if I'm offering a meal, I'll chant 2 or maybe 3 rounds, depending on how I feel. I'll chant at least 2 rounds, which will give them 20 minutes. And it seems to work. They work with the mantra. When I chant, they're moving about or they're eating it actively. It helps them. No, I don't see them eating it. I just know. But it works. It really works. So that's what I'm doing now. I started doing it yesterday. Is when I offer to my angels, I chant a round or 2, depending on 2 minimum for a meal and 1 for snacks or coffee, whatever. Okay. Let me double check here. 57 today. How long is it? It's really short. Yeah. So yeah, today's session is gonna be like less than 45 minutes. 22. Cool. Namaste. So let me take medicine. I'll start in a minute. This will be a quick read on who I called myself. I called myself. Once again, I only read the Sanskrit. The bold letters are Sanskrit, except this one. This is the description of the title or whatever. Description of the chapter. This is in Hindi. I don't know how to read Hindi. I don't read Hindi. I read Aryan Sanskrit. Aryan. Okay, here we go. Time myself, 19 minute mark, 22 shloka. I'm gonna try to do it within 10 minutes. Namaste. Sapta panchang shaha saigaha tataha samtapata hrudayaha samarana nigraha matamanaha Biniha Shivasyam Gurata Vairo Mahatmanam San Takushwinam Tisham Katavan Mahishwaya Saha Rakavam Tatam Paramam Koram Vishivam Mituro Mahatapah Palamulashano Danantashichara Paramam Tapaha Atasyam Jajinira Putraha Satya Thalma Parayanaha 하비시바는도 마투시바는도 마투시바는도 그르터네트로 마하라타흐 불노에 바셔사스레투 브라흐마에 로카피타마하흐 아브라비나 마투람 바기암 피시바미트람 타포타나마 चितंग राजय श्री लोकांसत राजय श्री लोकांसत तपसंग कुशिकात्मजम. Gonna get rest. Anana tapasang devang hi rajay shri riti pidamahe. Evamukutubang Mahatejang Jagama Saha Taivataihu Tilibishitapam Brahma Lokam Lokanam Parameshivarahu Vishivam Mituropi Tatuchurutubang Kuriyang Kipjidabang Mukhahu Tuhakena Mahata Vishitaha Samanyuridama Bravit Tapashitam Sumahat Tapatam Rajay Shririti Man Viduha Devang Sai Shri Ganu Saibem Nansati Mania Tapaha Palama Evam Deshachitiam Manasang Puya Eva Mahatapah Tapashachachara Taimatama Kakutasata Paramatamavan Etasamin Neva Kaletu Satyabadi Chitanandriyahu Turishangankam Turishangan Kuriti Pikyangatan Ekoshivan Kukula Baltanahu Ekoshivan Kukula Baltanahu Tasyam Budutiha Samutapanananga Rajayamiti Rakavam Gachachayam Subashari Rano Devatanganam Parangam Katima Pasishirtam Samahuya Kathayama Jinantatama Jinantitama Ashakiyamiti Jampyukuto Pasishirtuana Mahatamana Pratyang Kyato Pasishirtuana Sa Yayao Takushwinoam Tishamam Tatasa Tata Kalmasita Triya Sita Tialtam Tatasa Tata Kalmasita Tialtam Putaram Satasya Kato Nirupaha Pasishirtu Dil Katapa Sapatamu Dil Katapa Sasatapo Pasishirtu Dil Katapa Sasatapo Yataran Hi Tapirem Turishangan Kusutu Mahatejang Shatam Paramapha Sivarama Pasishirta Puturana Tadarusha Tapyamanana Namasabinaha Manasabinaha Sopigamya Mahatmanaha Saivaneva Guruha Sutana Apibadiya Nupulvena Kuriyang Kimchidabang Mukhaha Abravit Sa Mahatmanaha Saivaneva Gurutanjaliha Sharanam Baha Parapanuham Sharanuyan Sharanam Kataha Prantyang Kyanto Hi Padrambo Pasishirtwana Mahadamanaya Yashutokamo Mahayajinyam Tadanujinya Tumarhatam Tadanujinya Tumarhatam Guru Putranaham Salvana Namasakaratiya Prasadayam Shiransang Pranato Yanchem Brahmanam Satapasi Satitana That Pavanantaha Siddhyaltam Yajayanantu Samahitaha Sashariro Yataham Pai Devalokamava Punuyam Pratyang Kyato Pasishirtwanam Katimanyam Tapotanaha Guru Putra Nurtem Salvana Naham Pashyami Kamjanam Ekashivang Gunam Hi Saibeshwam Urotam Ekashivang Gunam Hi Saibeshwam Urotam Paramai Katiha Tasama Dananantaram Saibe Pavananto Daivatam Mama. Distracted towards the end. Sorry about the last 3 shlokas. Get harassed all the time. Ityang Shri Madaramayanoe Paramiki Adikavye Palakanandue Sabata Pancha Shahu Saigahu. Oh, missed it. Sabata Pancha Shahu Saigahu. Alright, so I'm gonna take some medicine because I hate being harassed. Who wants to be harassed? After this, is probably morning chanting. Yeah. And then I'll eat and then sorry about that. What are you gonna do? I need God to help me. Waiting on God. Canto 57. Sighing deeply again and again, his heart being distressed at the thought of his discomfiture, the celebrated Vishvamitra, who had made enemies with an exalted soul, then proceeded to the southern quarter with his principal queen, and embarked as a great ascetic on most severe austerities, was scion of Rakhu. Living on fruits and roots, and with his mind and senses controlled, he practiced austerities of a high order. Immediately after his commencing the course of his austerities were born to him 4 sons devoted to truthfulness and virtue, Havishipananda, Matushipananda, Durathanetra, and Maharata. On the completion of 1,000 years, Brahma actually appeared and addressed the following sweet words to Vishvamitra, who was rich in asceticism. The worlds attained to by royal sages have been won by you through ascesis, O son of Kushikam. Through this ascesis, we undoubtedly recognize you as a royal sage. Saying so, the exceptionally glorious Brahma returned along with the gods to paradise en route to Brahmaloka. Filled with great agony to hear the aforesaid compliment, and with his face hung downward, a bit through shame, Vishvamitra too spoke in a mood of dejection as follows. Even though most severe austerities have been practiced, all the gods, including the host of Rashis, recognize me as a royal sage. I think that Brahmanhood is not the reward for my austerities. Having concluded thus in his mind, the great ascetic whose mind was given to piety, was sign of Gakotusitangim, and who was of great restraint, commenced his austerities anew. At this very time, a king who heightened the glory of Ikshibanaku's race and was widely known by the name of Tirishanganku, nay, who spoke the truth and had controlled his senses, took it into his head was Scion of Naku to undertake a sacrifice and ascend bodily to paradise. Summoning Basishotwe, he revealed his mind to him. He was, however, told by the mighty Basishotwe that it was not possible to conduct such a sacrifice. Repulsed by Basishotwe, he proceeded to the southern quarter. For the accomplishment of the said purpose, the king then sought Basishotwe's sons at the place where they were actually leading an austere life, engaged as they were in a prolonged course of austerities. The exceptionally glorious Tirishanganku beheld the 100 high-minded and supremely resplendent sons of Basishotwe practicing austerities. Approaching and greeting in order of seniority all the high-souled sons of Basishotwe, with his face hung downward a bit through shame, he submitted with joint palms to all those exalted souls. Though resorted to by others as a protector, I have sought you as my refuge, capable as you are of affording protection to others. May God bless you. Though repulsed by the high-souled Basishotwe, I am desirous of performing a great sacrifice. Be pleased to grant me leave. Saluting all my preceptor's sons, I seek your favor, and fallen prostrate, touching the ground with my head, I implore the Brahmanas devoted to austerities. As such, may you help me with a concentrated mind in performing a sacrifice for the accomplishment of my purpose, so that I may attain to the realm of gods in my embodied state. Having been repulsed by Basishotwe, O sages, rich in asceticism, I do not find any resort other than you all, the sons of my preceptor. The family priest, indeed, has been the supreme resort to all the science of Ikshibanaku. Next to him, you all are a deity to me. The sense Canto 57 in the Balakananda of the glorious Ramayana of Valmiki, the work of a Rashwi and the oldest epic. Okay, Namaste. I'm done. Thank you. I might do morning chant. I might go out. I'm gonna have brunch, which means I'll automatically be chanting. So, I don't know if I need to chant before I go out. If I need to chant before I go out, I will. Otherwise, I'm done for the day. The only thing that that's left. I'm also changing my format again. I'm only gonna, showcase, just one session of chanting, and I'll do private chanting because I found out that private chanting really helps me when I don't live stream. So once you have I'm done. Well, we're done with the session, by the way, so you could leave. Thank you very much. I have a perfect mantra, so I could do whatever I want with it, basically. Like all the ancient rules about mantras, which don't work anymore, work with this mantra still. This is a brand new mantra. It's called a killer mantra with a gun mantra. It has crazy names. And it's literally the gun mantra. Gun, it's a gun. This Hare Krishna, Hare Balama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira sounds like a gun. It's a gun mantra. And all the ancient, boons, or rewards you get for chanting 64 rounds, it all applies to this as well. And this is the only thing it works with now, at least 100%. Everything else has lost this efficacy with mispronunciations and all that stuff. But yeah, this killer mantra works. Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira. Sounds like a gun. That's exactly what it is. Thank you very much. Namaste. So yeah, I might do morning chant. I might not. If I need to do morning chant, I will. But yeah. Thank you. Have a good day. Namaste.